right, my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. How are you guys doing? We're back again. Today is Wednesday, 29 December 2021. Yes, how you guys doing? Merry Xmas to you all once again. Happy New Year to you all. We have just 2 days to enter New Year now, or 3 days, let's say. So how you guys doing? Yes, we have our brother here, Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun, who is going to take us through on this particular video right now. So I thought I should bring this to your screen. So this is our first video for today, I guess, here. And we are kickstarting from now because it looks like it's going to be a busy day for me and my team because we have a couple of videos to showcase to you all today. Please help us to hit the like button and help us to share as well because this video is concerning so many people. In fact, not so many names were mentioned here. And the main target here is Governor Obazee, which now related to our brothers. You know, so my people, I want you all to join us to watch. Let's watch Emmanuel Agbogun together and take it from here. Good morning, Mommy Diaspora, mother of all in the building with us. Good morning to you. Israel Asamota, I can see you right there. My brother, good morning to you. Clarence Bell, my brother as well. I see you right there. Good morning to every one of you. Depending on where you are watching us from, that's why I say, depending on your own region. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to every one of you. Let's listen to Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun on this one. Thank you.
Now, if you don't hear us well now, finish now. What we want to ask you of you now, because this morning we want to talk and where we. I beg, if you know say you hear us very well, we don't pass that section now. May you share the broadcast. May you share the broadcast because truth no say they no talk. For this social media where we did, now the platform we get to today interact with all of our people across the globe. Now me tell no say social media good. Therefore, social media still deal with the essence where we say now for me we take the interact, the reach out to people to fit share our ideas where we get with others so that we fit come, you know, as a community via the platform. Today I dey manage many people property where I never even see for eye for this Benin. Now because of social media. Today I dey help people resolve cases where I never see for eye, land matters for many communities. Now because of this social media. Today I dey help people wey get, you know, cases of oppression with police, with community, with family. I dey help them resolve issues, and you know, via social media, the matter go dey resolved. I never see them for my eye. I dey help people. They also dey plan funeral for this Benin. I never use my two eyes see these people before. I see they do sea of O's for people who I never see before. People who don't know me, they go just pay money. I go start their work. I know how many why I don't do successfully. I know how many ways still dey pending way I got to sort out issues with, you know, the authorities to ensure say they get their valid documentation and also a certificate of right of occupancy. But wetin come dey shock me pass for this social media be say people wey dey deceive everybody because of say they believe say oh they get platform, they sabi talk, they dey talk, hey this, hey that, hey this, hey that. Now they don turn the work to say man, na dem wan dey do foundation now. Abba don dey talk and say na im wife na very caring woman, im wife get good mind, she wan dey do foundation now. He don dey talk say he wan gather people, all the loyalists, some of the loyalists make dem come say they go set up board for diaspora. They'll set up board here for Nigeria. Say he wants to come with an authentic foundation. Hey, my brother, hunger no kill people. Make I tell una one thing before I begin to talk why I tell una say Abba broke. Una know say for a very long time Abba never dey post Obaseki work. Mona go about platform, Mona look whether as Pastor Yunus they go around, they go show projects, whether about they show project like that. Basically because the government never release Oluwole follow body. If Abba even tell and say governor give am 20 cows, I believe say except say show me video or picture where for go carry that cow from government house, me never believe. But even if government give am, what is government giving cow for? That is fighting people down and promoting a government that he cannot ask for accountability, and he is also asking other smaller organizations for accountability. When at the end of the day, the person wey hold our collective money, wey dey manage money wey suppose make all these poor people dey get hope for the system wey dem dey, for the society wey dem dey, Abat never bold one day and say, governor, you dey collect 750 million naira every month as security vote. VGN wey make Benin peaceful like this for Christmas, you no fit pay their salary. Abat never come and say, governor, you are collecting 750 million naira every month. Go to all the police stations everywhere in Benin City. There is no patrol vehicle. Abat never fit come and say, oh, governor, you are collecting 750 million naira every month as security vote. The children of the extreme poor, are not tapping from your Edo Best policies, from your Edo Best program for primary school leavers, or primary school pupils, as the case may be. Abat never see come and say, governor, you dey collect 750 million naira for the past 5 years every month. Benin City dey dark, not until last month wey they begin to see the one they use those same money, they light the city. And where the thing want for pay me pass, governor no go where light no dey. Like Upper Mission extension down to Aduawa, governor no see that kind of road. Now see the same airport road, who Oshomole don't pull light. Now see the same Siloko road, who Oshomole don't pull light. Now see the same Saple road, where Oshomole don't pull light. Now governor the carry light go. Why governor no carry the light go new areas? Abat no see all those ones as wetin need to be addressed. I know today for those days, wetin make governor dey enjoy this robust comfort. Now because they don't galore, una hear am. Stainless even come out dey say money wey dey pay them, wey governor pay them, make dem come dey tell those people lie say they work. Why never they work that time? Say the money they put am for Abat hand, and Abat sit down on top of the money. Person wey go fit sit down on top money wey dem give am, wey government give am, make go share for people wey follow am do work. Na him wan start up foundation now. He say it's the most honest, say it's the most transparent. If you no observe Abat these few days, if I say I wan do video about am 9 o'clock, he go post immediately say 9 o'clock he wan come do video. Oh, this boy. The one wey dey pay me pass for inside now be say him don say he's the most transparent person. Mo na ask Abat this question. You buy rice, people donate money, give it to buy rice. Yes, you bring rice, they repag am. Can you give us a comprehensive list of how that rice was shared to individual people and show us the slip where those people dey sign as you dey give them those rice? In the first place, Abat, after doing CFO work the whole of 2021, doing land and survey, doing sales of land, doing Oluwole and every other thing wey you take gather money, you see they beg people, make people come donate money for you to buy rice for poor people for society. Oh, but you, now so you be, because as some of us they observe, you can't be like say, man, you are playing on the collective intelligence and reasoning of Edo people. And as activists, when we say no, waiting they transact for this our society, we no go allow some of them be mediocres. We no go allow them to take over the media space like say capable hands no dey. I know they fight you. I know they fight your hustle. Your hustle wey you dey do na your hustle. After all, at the end of the week during the election, you were collecting 88 million naira. That was not part of the money you were mobilizing for people, from people to support the governor's campaign. We all saw all of these things. Abat will keep quiet. Now even inside people wey follow you work, no be Osakinokodi, no be John Osaige, no be Kolesi Mudia, no be name them wey you define, no be Ranamigo come and say you thief money. Now the person wey you carry go meet governor, wey you introduce to governor, say governor, this person if you dey on our side, we go fit do more job for the media. Now you dey claim now say na only you na him galvanize support for Obazee. So laughable this morning I dey watch. I hear when you come out they talk say so laughable this morning I dey watch. I hear when you come out they talk say man say na only you mobilize people for governor for election. Abat, I want to ask you a question. Abat, I want to ask you this question. Na only you work for Obazee for social media? Yesterday, one of my fans, why they respect yesterday, now she write me for my comment section, say, come, Emmanuel, for me to know that this fight you are fighting is a genuine fight, you must add us Akinokodi. Let them be telling us how governor is using our money in those states. Immediately, I no waste time. Now type us Akinokodi put. This morning, as I go to my guy work this morning, my guy they thought say he want to talk about foundation. None of them they bold, they open their mouth, they ask Obazee, how are you spending this money? Come and tell us so that we can also tell those in diaspora, this is how the governor is using the money very well. Governor will never complete seaport, he say he wan build airport for Auchi. Governor will never complete industrial park, he say he wan build tech park. Governor will never fit achieve the MOUs with Malaysia to create a university here, na to dey change university wey Oshomo dey build name. Is that how they govern in the 21st century? Agreed. I no get doubt. Governor dey do some small pocket of road, but that money does not accrue to 70% of the resources accrued to Edo State. It's not even up to 50. What am I saying? Of the resources. How much is a road that is not up to a kilometer? What does it cost the government to do such road? That should be what Abba should be telling the people. For instance, the road at Wotubu that governor is doing, the Ekenwa road. Abba to come out and say that road is costing the government 7 billion naira. As far as I'm concerned, Obazee has been paying for that road before election. Now election have continued, election have come and gone, governors have continued, they are still paying for the road. The road is not anywhere near completion. But all these our guy men, they know they see all this is to talk about. What is the business about who decides to support a cause? The Collins Mudia put gun in your head to bring money, or the John Osage put gun in your head to bring money? It is out of your free will that you decide to help a person. Now, let me tell you something. If somebody generates money to help the poor people and the needy people in our society that government is not aware of, or that government neglects, or that government fails to meet up with their responsibilities so that those people can have a better life, and the individual now decides to create a platform where people can actually see these issues and support it, and government does not have, an alternative to check those balances, and collective individuals from the society that we all come from are picking interest in what they do to see how they can also, mediate in their own support. I don't think that is a bad engagement. But where me, I will also condemn this foundation matter, be say, now when they collect these monies, they need to use them for the purpose where these people they bring the money, they use them for. Then we can all raise eyebrow. But more are still looking for this same issue. Where government, where they draw all our natural resources, they sell all our land, they sell and they give them to people for MOU, they sell. In fact, I'm talking to you now, they've sold their land property in Abuja. They've sold their land property in Port Harcourt. They've sold the Edo library. They are now selling and destroying the central hospital as we are speaking. The plans are on the way. They are selling all our assets in Edo State. But none of you can come out to say, Edo people, this is what is going on. None. But rather you are specializing, spending 3 hours, 4 hours on daily basis to criticize people that are doing their best to see how they can help others. To see how they can help others. If you go fit collect money from governor wey you say you support to win second tenure to the tune of 8 million naira every week, how much be the data wey you take dey talk for live video for 1 hour? Wey the governor go dey pay you 8 million naira every week? Come, for those of una dey dey about platform, if Abba say, oh, if una wan make I continue, una type yes. Now una be the major problem, because you know why? Una suppose to dey tell am say yes, go and investigate government also. The thing wey Manuela Gbogbo dey talk, if wetin I dey talk say na lie, make una from una platform now, make una from this platform now, make dey watch am say na lie, na lie, na lie, na lie, na lie. Dey comment. If wetin I dey talk now so say na lie, I want una dey comment. Make I talk on my other phone don off, make I dey see the comments. As una dey watch me so, I wan dey see una, una dey comment. If wetin I dey talk say na lie, una dey type say na lie. If na true wey I dey talk, una dey type and say na true. For those of you who are in the comment section. For those of una wey dey with me now as we take dey live, una dey type and dey come out. If e be say na lie wey I dey talk say Abba no need to dey tell Edo people wey be say the money wey Obazee dey use after he don galvanize support for Obaseki. More na the type and say na lie. Say Albert no need to talk. I want to see the comments. I want to see the comment because this guy that is called Albert is deceiving a whole lot of people. Is deceiving a whole lot of people in this our state, in this our social media space. And if all of us decide to keep quiet, before I don't tell you lie, you people go call me. You know how many people don't come and say, Emmanuel, you need to wake up and confront this guy. You need to tell this guy, make this guy know in lapses, because not only you go fit do this work. I said no, just leave him. Everybody, I cannot, imagine myself sitting down talking about somebody, until when that time come. But for now, I don't see a reason for that. Let him be doing what he's doing. There's no problem. We know we have that capacity, but my brother, I don't have that time now. Let me just see. I'm busy. I just give excuses. But now I come notice say, man, this guy na real criminal. No. For inside broadcast wey they do within 3 days, he don say they do visa. When they fight journalists, John begin to sell land. They say they sell land. Now this is social media. All of us do. Abba saying they sell land. As Stanley saying they do CFO, Abba start saying they do CFO. Before you know again, Abba now don say he wan open foundation. He don even bring him wife, family business. He don even bring him wife into the matter. Say na him wife. Say other foundations they can't learn from him wife. Abba, what is the working experience of your wife? Can you put your wife CV for us to see where the foundation she have worked? That she now has the working experience of foundation. Oh Bob, now I don't sweat around me go to talk. When Mega Comrade even come and tell me say, man, this guy is trying to bamboozle you. I no fair believe. But when I come to look and say, man, this guy get the way today. This guy no clear. This Abat no clear. How can you support a government that is controlling over 100 billion naira a year for on our collective resources, borrowing and selling our properties, our commonwealth? You don't talk about that government, but you will spend more than 5 hours in a day talking about NGOs. Those NGOs who are even helping the society, you'll be talking about them. All of a sudden now you don't start. Say you cannot close one door for Collins, for John Osage and allow Collins to move. That you are not unbiased. The question we are asking, why support the government and leave the government? Why don't you follow the government to the latter? Inform Edo people. Edo people are not even aware of how much the government gets on a monthly basis. By the time you inform them that this governor gets as much as 5 to 6 billion naira every month, and they see what the governor is doing with the money, they can quantify. They will know if the governor is working or not. They will know if the governor is working or not. But this one, you are only focusing about NGO. You focus about Eralomigo. Those people that, let me tell you the truth today, the way Albert is in building his platform is by fighting Eralomigo and John Osage. You know, most of our people in abroad, they work hourly. By the time they must have finished their hourly work, they need something to engage them, that will be working, that will remind them about their activities back home, while they while away time. That is how you see how Abba begin to gather followers. I remember the time when I wanted to go about sensitizing our people on the need to get, voters card, and on the need to know who they are voting for, not only PDP, APC. Abba started and said I'm a criminal. Oh, this, oh, that. I just told myself, come on, why am I killing myself? I'm already doing what I intend to do for the society. If I choose to have a push, I should be able to galvanize support within my. I get followers today. Be say, if I tell them, say, come on, I need so and so thing to do so and so thing. I show them my budget. Immediately they will tax themselves. I have head of Edo communities in various countries in the world that I am currently interacting with. That I see them as my followers. If I need support, I write to them. They will galvanize that support for me. I know how many elderly. I'm not talking about young folks. People who have lived in abroad for 25, 30 years, who are well established, who own institutions abroad. I know very many of them via this platform. You can never see them comment. You can never see them say anything about or coming to the world. Most people that you see commenting here, most of them are not people that are even enlightened. They are just people that want to play to the gallery. The real people that you can even look up to and say diasporans, you can hardly see them comment. You can go and verify. You can hardly see them comment when they are on your platforms. They just want to observe the media, get what they get. If they really want to advise you, they look at your number. Do you know how many times people call me? It got to a point people told me that Emmanuel Sikom, just stay clear about criticism, forget about issues of governance, move on, let us give this man time. Obviously we'll see more of what you are saying. I know how many people came from Europe when they came and saw the life in Benin. Some of them came to look for me, and I said no, I don't want to begin to, I've decided not to criticize governor anymore, which I don't do. But all I'm asking is not criticism, is he carry Edo people along. You have carried them along during the election. Governor is doing this, governor is doing that. Now that governor is has won, it is your duty to also inform them that this is how much the governor is getting, you know, so that you will not expect so much, and you look out for what you should be expecting. Our governor every month they lend 750,000 naira every month. No way. Person saying get passion for Edo people. Let me show you where 750 million naira multiplied by 12 months in a year is over 8 point. No, let's what am I saying? 8 points. In 10 months is 775 million, 7.5 billion in 10 months. In the next 2 months is 1.5 billion put together. So we are looking at over 9 billion naira every month, every year. Now our governor dey package to himself. Nobody dey ask am how they spend that money. That one I just in him lalo boy. That one just deal with him. His own personal taking. He already died for that one. Now make them say that they ask the governor come and say that they ask him for money. Who they ask you for money to today? About never fit us say now Shomole say make governor bring 1 billion. Now Benin just say make governor bring 1 billion. Now what do they call him? Clemagba say make governor bring so and so amount. Now Saradioge, name them. Who don't say make governor bring money? But how bad? If una know wetin how bad do for Edo State, oh, some of una don't know. If una know the propaganda wey about market for Edo State, before una go dey realize that maybe na when another governor wey dey work, wey go dey with smaller resources, wey go deliver yaga for una eye. Na that time una tell no say, oh, this boy. But before that time, he go don first milk. Just imagine. Na only you dey do CFO. Na only you dey carry Benin people go buy land for Lagos. Na only you dey do property. Na only you dey do quiet charity. Obazee does foundation. Obazee, he don tell Abba dey do foundation. The thing e dey pain am for body say man, he no fit dey gather or he no fit dey see foundation funds like that. E dey pain am enter him bone. Say he no fit dey see foundation funds like that. That's why he's fighting these guys. Like for me, on the issue of accountability, me I don already first talk am before. I don first criticize John one time. Say man, you cannot be running an NGO and there's no board member. There's no member of board. I don first talk that one to John. Even at the time when that period be say John dey feel one kind, John go carry a bag, say his bag is more travel than any other Edo youth in the world. Say you know how many countries where this in bag don go. That thing trigger me. Now I come out for social media, I begin to blast John. Before some people tell me say, leave this guy. You no get who go dey where in the way no go fit see the, throw some 1 or 2 skills at. I say, well, make I leave am. Might still move on. The only time me no even know who they call Dion and who they do charity. The only person they tell me about Dion, I only call her. I don't know who be the Dion. Now until when they go do a protest for NPDC, Dion, Kotisugbo, Kola, and the rest of them. That day, I no dey in town. I dey Port Harcourt then. I travel to go see my mom that period. So I dey Port Harcourt when I foresee the news say governor don package Kotisugbo. I just dey enter from park. Why I take do one live video when I see when Abba they say, yes, so all those people they are rentiers. You even mention my name. Me when no follow I go do protest. What is this guy man they call my name for? You see me for NPDC gate. Anything will be protest where they follow. You cannot see me there. That is even the major reason why I did not go. If you both say where they organize people they do, you cannot see me there. La. I know people where they follow. If I want to do something, I will get results. I know people. Today say they open Central Hospital for Benin. Say Edo Specialist Hospital fit dey work for Benin today. Na me, Kola Edomaye, and Talakawa's members. Now I know how we take gbege government. Go look the House of Assembly Committee report today. Now our protest later. Now make me they open Edo Specialist Hospital. Even after they don't equip town. Even after they don't equip the hospital reach ground. Abba they were busy selling propaganda saying governor no do anything. Today ask me, where is the probe that governor say he probe Oshomole? Where is the report of that probe and why are they not implementing it? if our governor will not be indicted, why are they not implementing it? All these people wey dey for media wey dey deceive people, and me I no know how to live fake life o. I no dey live. That's why you see me wetin I no fit do and then dey start am. Like this Abat matter now, so not until when Abat say he wan dey tell us how much wey governor dey receive, na money wey foundation dey receive, he wan dey talk about, then me I no go stop. Me I go dey talk am until make the sense dey enter our people here, because our people dem too get low memory of over wetin dey happen over time. You know, say people wey be say dem dey used to suffer, as far as say dem see enjoyment, na dem no go too reason the suffer of those days, because suffer na wetin dem dey see every day. Na im be the opportunity Abba take dey play on the intelligence of Edo people. Take dey play on the intelligence of Edo people. Just imagine this early morning now, you don come and say Collins Mudia beg you. You don put out Collins Mudia beg me. Now I call Collins for phone this morning. Collins, you dey beg this guy? Collins say, oh Bob, you suppose know me say, man, I no fit respond to that guy now. I haven't called Collins when he do the but last, so but right, he say na because he get free data. Now I laugh, I say, brother, don't worry till you come back, safe trip, man. Now I cut phone. For the past 4 months wey I take this people by here, I never see Collins. The only time wey you see me say you see me with Osakunoko, na bar we for meet for one corner wey we dey sit down for area. As I do, I browse and I see am when you call it alpha. Anytime you say, Bob, he dey do him wife anniversary o. I know as Osakunoko dey take start life, take marry, na my guy. So if he dey celebrate me, I know they do all those sentiment of hate. As I reach there, I see Jam Ebostone for the groove. Ebostone him and Abba, they take the landlord, they talk everybody, they do everything. How he take fall Ebostone on another one? He no dey ever talk him own o. He is the only honest person. But when governor give am money, make he go share for people him and then follow the social media, he pack am enter inside him house. He say he's a big dude, he's a big guy, he's a big shot. Governor give am 20 bags. Governor give am a cow. Hey, governor give you cow for what? After you must have stolen monies that the governor gave to you to share to people you did not give to them, governor is still giving you cow. That means there is something. Hey, don't want to open our eye, yo. We need to open our eye more, looking what? How about they talk today? He said for a platform, it's organic. Na lie. If there's anybody will create WhatsApp group, how about create WhatsApp group because of me during election? Because you can't look and say, oh, na ele Emmanuel Agbogu they talk for you if there are amigo de Europe. No. If I just start live video, if I just they go live, you will just see cost on my platform immediately. It was the handiwork of Albert. We know all these things. Me, I don't get one day as I support them. I don't get one day where I tell them I'm say give money. Man, I take go galvanize people, make them they do posts. I don't do that shit, man. If I want to pass a message, I pass it out, and after that, life moves on. If I don't talk lie against governor one day, governor for don't mobilize when they come arrest me for my house, charge me to call for false information. I don't talk lie. Anything where you see me say they talk for social media here, and everything I feel prove. Before they started saying they were going to say don't library and this, I talk and nobody take it serious. Go to my platform there. I was one of the first people that said it. Before you know, caller begin to stress the matter, go to video there, make statement. Nobody talk and serious now. They don't break am. There's no replacement for Edo library. In fact, we don't have a library in Edo State as we speak. There's no library in Edo State. And even at that, governor go say they do Edo best. Edo best education, where students, even within the city metropolis, within the organ of government, within the seat of government that resides in Edo, New Benin, where they can easily go to get books to do research. If truly the governor is serious with Edo best business and what him and Sobeb they are doing, are we not supposed to have a library in this state? Why would the governor go and close other areas where we have moribund government facilities? Why must it be where there's a library? And for crying out loud, what is the proceeds of that library? What for selling that place to ShopRite? What are we using the proceeds for? Abba should be what Abba should be telling Edo people. He is just allowing all of you with foundation so that your mind will be carried away from the business of government. You will not be well informed. 2 weeks to election now, you go say, your banks come out. The governor is working. You never see the governor don't change all the street lights for Benin. Show me the generator they work. Hey, this one, that one. All the billions that are now selling our properties for, where are they channeling those billions to? Where are they channeling those billions to? As I talk to you now, so, Julius Obazee now dey my platform. Na red neck, red head, now he just dey print so. Red head. All the red head wey you dey see na so na Abbat's younger brother na he just dey here now dey blow am. because na family business dem dey into. Family business. Abba gathered all this his younger brother during the election, put them inside house. They were the ones, you know, with all their friends, all those small boys who want to try to do Yahoo, the funds, they find HK where they want to go also. Abba gathered them, as soon as they type, they comment, they destroy anything anybody to do. Me, I no ever get any time maybe say I go tell pastor say or go tell APC say Mona give me money. No, I always supported pastor, and I keep saying it because I see he's an accessible person. That is one. Then two, I see that if he comes into government, he will probe the system. Then a lot of people will know, yes, this is what really transpired. Those were the qualities I saw in pastor, and I said, no, I must follow this man. I follow pastor 216 because I want my pastor to come open all the bad things of Oshomole. I was not a fan of Oshomole. Today, all of us dey where we support a political ideology where we believe say go fit come bring sanity into the system. Una need dey ask governor saying do gelegele seaport. Where is the seaport? Akwa Ibom state governor for more forget say he get resources. He start up airport, he build the airport. If you know you don't have resources, don't begin to propagate projects that you know you cannot complete within your tenure. Una never dey ask wetin make governor go carry serap. With all the NGOs wey we get for Benin here, governor go carry serap pay them say they get Edo State 38 master plan. Una don hear Abat come talk about that master plan for a live video. Una don hear Abat come talk about master plan of Edo State for a live video. For as I'm talking to you now, his younger brother is still on my wall putting red head. In all of this information why they talk about now, so now wetin concern what is red or what is weird about it that a younger brother to the person I'm talking to now will come here and be putting red head? Why? Is that not jealousy and bitterness to the fact that this guy don dey follow my brother? Hey, he wan begin to dey color the work, maybe say, man, all those free money wey we dey see, no go dey see am again. My brother, me ready. This red head, so you go put am tire. And the truth about it, I will not go and galvanize anybody to be commenting on my platform. Just give me 3 weeks. Every day live video for the next 3 weeks, and people must come across the truth. 4+4 don ban now. Your brother need to talk about 4+4 again. 4+4 don ban. Your brother, he never want the open man say 4+4. Now red head now you carry come my wall now. Red head. Where people they show love, they show like, you bring red head. If people are fighting the genuine cause for Edo people, why don't you tell your brother, yes, what's the big deal? Governor is doing a good work. Yes, oh man. What Emmanuel is saying? Oh, I see some light there. Let us also throw more light, because by the next election, we will need Edo people to listen to our platform. But now you dey my platform now, they even give you clue of wetin go make your platform grow stronger and dey more effective. Make people get that ogbonge trust for now. No, you are in the UK now. Na diaspora money and money wey your brother make for Edo State government, the name of people social media head, na I take God give you, send you go UK now, make you go dey read this. I congratulate you for that move, man, because it was a good one. Cyber security, good one. As far as na Edo person get, even if we dey get differences, when the time reach for me to sit tap under your weight of knowledge, if I look and say na you get the skills, I'll come and meet you. Na so my life be, my brother. Go and ask question. I know they do things because I want get popularity. No. I don feel popular since my popularity don feel dey since even before I begin to talk for social media. You no get one no know me. And the local ABS and ITV don feel dey promote me to the locals wey dey around. Now I no dey get time to go television. Now I no dey get time because, man, you go do CFO, you go come back, you know, you need to sort family issues, you need to go for this one, go for that one. You have projects. I have projects I'm doing for people across the state. So except on Sundays now they put and say, okay, I always go ITV on Sundays because ITV want to get wider coverage, and to an extent they are non-biased with their reportage. So I go there, I go see my this thing. Go they watch my program, and I go just start and I'll tell my boys, why are you not talking about Buhari? My brother, if you watch on Sunday where I go TMI on Sunday, I tell them, say, man, the president there's nothing different between the president and PDP. When it comes to electionary issue, they share the same ideology. Even when it comes to the style of government, we are not seeing anything different. That one are the same APC government why they support. My brother, see, say the truth you die, don't say the truth you still die. So for me, I rather say the truth and I die than for me to allow some people come to my world to bully me. You should not stop putting that red head, Julius. Continue with that red head. Because now I say don't media space now, family business. Who talk una wan bring am down? Who no talk una wan bring am down? How can your brother support a government, Mr. Transparent, Mr. Accountability? You support a government don come, the government don win election, you close mouth. You go dey look for foundation to talk. Small time you go put forward. All those people wey dey get surgical issues, how many of them you don carry go meet governor? Say, governor, these people have surgical issues. Since you have privatized the central hospital and they have these facilities, why don't we call the surgeons there to do the work? Why you see they refer that? I was so ashamed today say you don mobilize money for person to go Germany. Why you no mobilize the money make they work for Edo Specialist Hospital? I suffered for Edo people. I trekked under the sun to protest to the governor to ensure that that place is opened. I went under the sun, under the rain to protest that Edo Specialist Hospital should be opened. The records are there. I protest for them to open Edo Specialist Hospital. New era, new era, new era. May you tell governor, make governor go open. And governor no fit dey sell over our library when new era dey under lock and key. We Oshomole build. For what? For what? 2021, no say the plan na to dey use boys dey follow me. My brother, no be today politicians begin to dey beat some of us for road. Go ask. Under Oshomole, they mobilize Kabaka to play us for ring road. No be hidden matter. Emaguru and how many times say they play me put for inside Emaguru. For inside Edo issue, where we dey argue about budget performance. Go ask question, my brother. No be today we will start activism. So that they don't come. Even when they say Emmanuel no be Benin person, Emmanuel be Agbo boy. My brother, I grew for Port Harcourt. Now Port Harcourt my party born me. After Port Harcourt, I live small for Lagos. For Lagos, I proceed go Abuja. And today I dey Benin. You from Benin and Benin, you dey Benin. And now you don't travel. Say you want go Lagos or you want go Abuja or you don't travel go Mexico, go do 419, come back. You no get another thing. Me, I don't move around states for Nigeria. People like the Cubana chief priest, now all of us follow go seminary school. I swear, may you know the kind of person where I be. Port Harcourt where I dey grow. If I go Port Harcourt now today, if I want to see governor now like this, no they look me like say I be Legbere. I no come from Legbere. Go my family history. May you read that. We don't produce directors, we don't produce managing directors, we don't produce executive directors, we don't produce people for different government parastatal. My papa born me na military man, in army before he retire. My grandfather born my papa na military. For my house, we are the first people to provide the first flying officer in Edo State. Go and find out. Just go and make your history. Although he died at the early age while he was trying to test his helicopter in Lagos, go and find out. Baturi Agbogun, go and find out. So I not come from McMill family where you say if you feed the phone say you want the lala, they do. You go there, you go say I be commercial activist. Hey, Kotisubo start, hey, this one. Una they fight my person, no. I know they fight una. Let they tell una say una actions. Una they do una stop and call it deceitful. It's deceitful. You cannot support the government at the end of the day. You abandon the government. You are fighting small charity. What is the impact of this charity to the lives of Edo people? You are forgetting about those people that are trying to make an impact. You are forgetting about the government that is collecting billions. If Obazee choose to put 700 million naira a month into a foundation made they cater for poor Edo people, in less than 4 years, the poverty rate in Edo State will drop. We drop significantly. If he decides to put that security vote every month in the business of elevating the plight of the ordinary people, not people like me. I can fend for myself. I pay tax. Not people like me. I'm talking about the ordinary people in the street. 750 million naira, it doesn't account to anybody for. As far as I'm concerned, the cars that Obazee has bought since he became governor is not up to 750 million naira put together for all the security agencies. It's not up to 750 million naira. So I'm so shocked that even while we are saying the truth, your younger brother is here putting red head. Your younger brother is here putting red head. He's here, he's putting red head. I want the world to see it. You cannot see me, you doing live video, I go and put it. I will only comment. I'm a civilized guy, my brother. I'm too civilized. What is the issue of putting red head here? Tell me what is the essence of putting red head here when you yourself know very, very well that what I'm saying is the gospel truth. 80% of Edo diasporans do not even know how much comes into this state on monthly basis. If they know, oh my God, it will not be business as usual. But however, I am very, 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 very prepared about. I am very, very prepared. I look at they say Osakunokodi. Osakunokodi is too small to send me to come and be attacking you. Don't he has a platform? Kolesi Mudia is too informed to say he will call me on phone to say, oh Emmanuel, this are bad, a guy come help me dey fight am. God forbid, and to always speak for my mouth, God forbid that I will turn myself to a boy, to my pets, to come dey fight a fellow guy man. No, I am talking on the basis of issue raised. You cannot be fighting small organization, and at the end of the day, you are forgetting about the business of government that you govern.
All right, my people, now the video finished. Fortunately, the video was cut off due to technical issues. So now we'll round up. I'm not going to stretch this so much because we have so many work to do today. I'm coming live again in the next 10 minutes. You're going to see me here in a different broadcast entirely from what you are currently watching, though. But anything we do here, one way or the other, he have everything to do with the governor of the state. Okay, so I greet you now once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Naija Watch family, I appreciate you all. I pray God Almighty guide every one of us together to walk in majestically into 2022 in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Everything that you have lost in 2021 and previous years, God Almighty will refill all of them back to you again in 2022 in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm not a pastor. Some people might not say amen to this, they'll just say, I beg. But if your pastor talk, I understand you say amen, but you've forgotten that it's inside the same Bible that every one of us have the power on our tongue. And you are not actually sure when that power is being activated. So I pray 2022 will be much better for every one of us if we wish well for each other only. If anybody is here, anybody is in this world that doesn't wish you well, that is patiently waiting for you to fail, any prayers we pray today is not for them. All of them will be put to shame. All of them will be disgraced in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Yes. Don't pray for your enemy. I don't believe on those saying that, okay, pray for your enemies. No, I don't believe on that at all. In the world where we live right now, your enemies want you to fall. They want to bring you down. Rather, they want to kill you. So why praying for them? Pray for yourself and pray against your enemies. Thank you very much, my people. Now we'll round up on this particular one. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you. I can see there's a lot of comments on the comment section, but to be honest, I cannot really go through all of them. Thank you. Yes, I can see. Yes, some of you are saying amen right there. Yes, a big amen to that. Thank you very much, my people. Thank you. Yes, I see you now there. Many my people are see you now, but if I start mentioning names now, some people will be left out. So I will just randomly put some comment on the screen and I will move on from here. I'm coming back again. In the next 10-15 minutes, you see me back here again. Like I said before, it's going to be a busy day for me and my team. Yes, John C. Manuel, you are right. We need investors in those states. That's the only way to fight poverty. Yes, but how do you expect some people to go invest in those states when we have so much land grabbers that nobody is addressing? Apart from you and I, Mr. Johnson, that is addressing land grabbing, Naija Watch and all of us together, who is addressing land grabbing in those states there? It's a big problem, it's a big hindrance. For anybody to go invest in those states, we must consider land grabbing first. Yes, the environment is not conducive for investors. It's the truth. Some of us might not be accepting it. It's the truth. You cannot expect somebody to go to those states, you want to go and invest when you know that you have so much people right there. They are designed, they are structured to cause you pain. It's not working. Land grabbing must be addressed in totality before investors will be convinced to come and invest in those states. I'm talking to you, I have investment in those states, not one, not two, not three. So The reason why you see I don't talk much about myself, I don't want my followers, my Nigeria Watch family to be distracted. What we do here is broadcast. It's not all about me. It's all about us. Yes, we that is fighting in Edo State there, we don't live there, but we have investment there. In fact, we've started having investment there before we even started media. But the question is the place, is the state actually conducive for you and I? It's not. It's the truth, it's not. So that's what we're fighting for, Edo State to become a better place. We want to start seeing the era where land grabbers will be persecuted and prosecuted at the same time. When that starts happening, then you are going to be surprised how people will start investing back again in Edo State. Do you know that Edo State is a very beautiful place, not in structure, but as a state? We have the most motorable in terms of how do I put it on? Okay, the most road network in the whole Nigeria, if not Africa. Yes, any road you follow in Edo State, there's other paths you can follow out. If there's a traffic here, you have another alternative. So we cannot fold our arms and see our state just go down the drain like that. Let everybody be talking. If anybody want to be angry because you're talking, you don't need to listen to them. Everybody needs to be talking. Reminding the government of what they have to do is your duty. Constitutionally, is your duty, is your right. Let everybody just be talking. Anyhow you talk. Yes. You can't sit in abroad and living a comfortable life and be attacking people that is checkmating government. It doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. You live in abroad, you have 24/7 lights. You'll be checkmating those that you'll be attacking those that is checkmating the government. How does that make sense? If you love your state so much, then come back and live there and be attacking me. Then I'll know that, yes, you love it the way it is. You and I know that the state is not conducive for any of us. But we are pretentiously ignoring the truth and fighting ourselves all the time. Our channel, you can see we have never been on air that want to attack people. We don't do that here. We don't allow insults. We don't attack people. We don't talk to individuals here. We talk about the states. We talk about Nigeria. When your name is mentioned on my channel, you know that you are either you are a killer, you are a land grabber, you are evil, you are just a bad person. Coming here to say, oh, one Kisli Edegbe insulted Nigeria Watch. Hello, message to Kisli Edegbe. We can never do such thing. Or allow somebody to be criticizing or insulting a fellow commenters on the comment section. We will not allow it. I don't care who you are. If you cannot compose yourself, when you want to call into our show, please don't call. It's not compulsory. Because I think it will be embarrassing for me to hang the phone on you, which is not my thing. I don't like it. But I just want everybody, because I think everybody is adult. I want everybody to compose themselves. Listen to yourself when you are talking, even though you are angry. I believe most of you must have watched me on this platform when I'm very, very angry, when I'm shouting, yelling. But I can never lose my lane and start swearing. You can do the same. Thank you very much, my people. Now we'll draw the curtain. Let me look at the comment section once again. All right, I can see so many things on the comment section. Okay, let me read this. Mr. Joseph said, Nigeria, you are right. In one part, Lagos State also have land grabbers, but people did not stop from putting money there. You remember? Yes, of course, Mr. Johnson. Yes, there's a land grabbing issue in Lagos State, but do you know that it doesn't really affect investors? Yes, it doesn't affect them. You know what? We have, how do I don't even know statistically, I don't know how to put this on. The estates that we have in Lagos is a lot. If you are buying a property inside an estate, you don't have anything to do with Omolele. You don't have anything, you don't have any business with them. If you're buying from individual that is outside of the estate, yes, one or two problems from the land grabbing and all that, but the land grabbing in those states is far, far more than Lagos State. I live in Lagos. I know what I'm saying. Everybody have a rest of mind when you are investing in Lagos, but there's no rest of mind in those states, right? And there's a law. If anybody comes to your site, you are building in Lagos, you can arrest them, and the law will catch up with them. But the law we have in those states yet is still not yet active. So these people, they only come in Lagos to check themselves, and when you give them like 50K and all that, they are gone. They are not the one that will be helping you to look after your site and all that. So the land grabbing in those, especially Benin City, my brother, is, I don't know. You can't compare. You can't compare with Lagos. Thank you, my people. Let me be going right now because I need to prepare another video for you. Like I said before, I need to be here again in the next 15 minutes. God bless every one of you. Thank you, Morgan Davidson. I see you right there. Thank you. Thank you, everybody right there. And God bless you now. Bye for now.